7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to a UFC Fantasy League update, Season 5, after 3 events. And man, UFC 211, that was a lot of fun to watch, man. Some really good fights, some really epic battles, man. You know what? I have to say this, that Dustin Poirier, Eddie Alvarez fight, I'm glad we didn't use it because it was a no contest, but that was so exciting up until the point where there were the illegal knees, man. I still think it should have been a DQ and Poirier should have gotten the victory, but that's for another video, another discussion. But man, UFC 211, we covered 4 fights, man. We covered 4 fights, and it was just amazing to see how good you guys are, man. You guys are really good at predicting. And if you see here, as we have the standings right now, Lucas Brodingham is the current champion. He won Season 4, and nobody ever, we've only had 4 seasons, by the way, but nobody's ever repeated as champion. So could he defend his belt, man? This guy's doing unbelievable. Lucas, man, much respect to you. He had 190 points. Then you got our good buddy Jake Lynch, who's tied with him, and then Farrell, 40 points off, John Pablo, Quincy, and let's go down the list right here. And Team Donut, we'll get to Team Donut in a minute, but a lot of people that were in Team Donut who had 0 really made a push, man, really made a push. But the big winner so far after this event was the exiled PS4 gameplay. He had 200, the most points out of anybody, and if I go up right here, he even beat out the top dogs as far as getting the most points for UFC 211. But let's go down, scroll down. It's still very close, man. Everybody is kind of logged together in the 200s, doing well, man, doing very, very well. And as I'm scrolling down, let me know. The next event is, I'm leaning towards it being the last event. Yeah, just the last event for the season, just because, you know, I want to restart and do season 6, and that way it'll give everybody kind of an even playing field. So next event is going to be the last one, and it's going to be UFC 212. Yeah, it's going to be the Aldo Holloway fight, man, and that's going to be a great fight. Let me know if you want to do more than 2 fights, because typically what we've been doing, look at me, baby, 120 out of Team Donut, apple fritter, man. But what we usually been doing is doing the main event and co-main events, but I really liked how we did more than 2 fights, because when I was watching the pay-per-view with all my friends and family, I was really invested into all of those fights that we predicted on, and it really made it a lot of fun to watch those fights. So let me know if you want to do more than 2 fights for that finale, that fight card. And I was going to let you guys know that the top winner is going to get a prize, and maybe, just maybe, I will give the top 2, man, or top 3 a prize as well. So we'll see. Nothing big, nothing crazy, but man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this season to end. As you can see, the basement dwellers here, good old 40. I really am excited for the season to end so we can start up a new one and start it up fresh. And also, I'm always willing to hear your ideas, man, when it comes to maybe tweaking the Fantasy League, making it better. So let me know your ideas. And like, we got the old Team Donut. So we have 282 participants, even though some guys kind of stopped here, as you see right here. Some of the guys stopped predicting, but 282 is amazing. Who would have thought? When I first started out, I had maybe, what, 10 people 10 people in on the Fantasy League. So we are really we're really progressing when it comes to, and growing when it comes to this Fantasy League. So good job, everybody. We got Lucas and Jake Lynch duking it out, but anything is possible. And once again, let me know for the final event if you want to see more than 2 fights. That would be awesome. All right, people, a quick little video. You guys are the best. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports.
And you are awesome.